I am Andrea. I'm the founder of microdrops.com. And I'm doing something a little bit different today, which is that I want to introduce you to a product made by another company. I do, full disclosure, know the owner, but knowing the owner for me does not mean that I necessarily endorse whatever product they have, even if they're my really good friend. It's a product that I've been using for over, I think it's been about 6 years, I want to say. It's called Nano-Ojas. They have a skin repair spray and an immune function spray, both of which I have in pretty much every room of my house. That's because sometimes my kids run off with a bottle because it's the one like medicine they know that they can use and get really predictable results, and it doesn't taste bad and they're used to it and it's easy for them to use. And I use it for like so many different things. I do wonder like what my life would be if I didn't have access to this. This is nano-encapsulated polycosanol, which is a unique formulation. A nano-encapsulated version, so small that the studies show it can like enter the cell. When you're spraying it on your skin and your mouth, like it's going at a like into the cell at such a small level that like it's having a direct impact, which makes some of its effects really creepily fast. Like with my son's autoimmune condition, he was in a lot of pain. He had a huge rash all over his body. It was starting to scar. We used the Nano all over his body. That was about the time I started using Nano, actually. I didn't really actually expect a lot of results because I was like, oh, it's another like panacea. It's going to be the next big thing or whatever. So, okay, I'm a little bit jaded in this space, I guess. And I was really shocked because I'm like I would take it and I would take it properly, or I'd give it to my son, and the results were so quick. It's not like it didn't have to be like a long-term, like I didn't have to do days and days and days of a protocol in order to get results. I would do like a day of a protocol, it would back down, and then I would go back to my like 2 to 3 times a day use of it. And then most of the time I just maintenance with like 6 sprays. Anytime I think I might be getting sick, I use this. So I was like, oh, I have a little like weird feeling in your throat. It's a little bit dry, like something's on the edge. You haven't been quite sleeping enough and something's kind of gotten its way in. I immediately launch into the Nano protocol, so I just do about 3 sprays every 2 hours throughout the day if I think I'm getting sick. Normally I just do 6 sprays a day for maintenance. This is really great for inflammation. It works very easily. I think one of the special properties of this is that it doesn't taste bad. It seems pretty innocuous, but its power is in what doesn't happen after you use it. It doesn't taste bad when you put it in your mouth. It's easy. My kids use it. So I feel like I've used it in so many ways. I've always like just tried a nano something, and then I've just been always surprised of what things respond to what. Like hives have responded positively before. An ear irritation. So I know it's been like definitely has gone in the ear before. If you bit your tongue, it goes in there. I use it like on my gums. So in the case of like gingivitis, you can spray it on the gum. Put it in my eye multiple times. It does sting a little bit, so full disclosure, it's not a bad sting though. It's like a good one. Oh, razor burn. I've used it on razor burn. So I recommend it for that too. So it's one of those things where if you do have it in every room, you'll find a use for it in every room. Used it on irritated skin. I've used it after microneedling, which like just dramatically improves the efficacy of that treatment because this improves collagen, and also microneedling improves collagen. So when you use this to heal the skin after a microneedling treatment, it was really a revelation. There's a cat behind me. She's been nanoed before. She's had nano in a bite abscess that she had after I had drained it. Gross, I know, but we use Nano there. I've used it on a kitten who came with a respiratory infection up the nose, in the mouth, in the eyes. Gone within 2 days, probably within 1 day. It was really fast. And normally kittens, it's common for street kittens to come with respiratory infections, and they can be hard to get rid of like for the first like several days, and they're really snotty and kind of gross. But my kitten was not, because I nanoed her right away. So I know this review's a little bit all over the place. It's not the world's most organized review because I wanted it to be organic. Because I want you to know this is literally a product I use all the time. My review is like 5 stars. You won't regret it.